right, now on Good Morning Northwest, threats on social media have parents in the Spokane Public Schools District worried how the school district is now responding.
Cool and cloudy today. We are going to see, again, some patchy morning fog, dense in places. We're going to talk about that and your weekend forecast coming up.
And things got heated in the first mayoral debate. We'll hear from both Nadine Woodward and Lisa Brown as they attacked each other on policy and record. You're watching Good Morning Northwest here on 4 News Now. Good morning, and thanks so much for starting your day with us. I'm Derek Dice. Robin Nance feeling a little bit under the weather today. It is Friday, September the 29th. Mark Peterson here with a look at that first alert forecast. All right, a little cool temperatures, and we got a little morning fog as well.
Yeah, we do, and some of that fog dense in places. I'll show you that in just seconds. 39 degrees currently with some light fog downtown. Not so much fog into Coeur d'Alene, but you're still cool at 41 degrees. Here's where the fog sits in Sandpoint up to Bonners Ferry through Deer Park 395 and on US 2. And then you come down on taking a look at what we have all the way into Davenport. We do have some thick fog through there and Reardon. So please take it easy if you're planning to travel. Allow for some extra time so that you're not rushed. The 4 things you need to know. That patchy morning fog going to be with us for a while. No wind, nothing to mix it out. It's going to be clouds and cool, so no sunshine to burn that off. Showers for tomorrow, but the sunshine on Sunday is looking pretty good. Highs there are going to be in the upper 50s. We're not going to see much change out of that. Maybe some low 60s, Coeur d'Alene 61 degrees. You'll have to head south if you want to hit 70. That'll be in Lewiston. Here's our day today. Good air quality continuing. That's great news. We have temperatures into the mid-40s by 9, into the mid-50s by 1 o'clock. But again, our high today in the upper 50s, so about 10 degrees below average.
Spokane County. This morning, tragedy out of North Spokane County. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office posted a release just a few hours ago, confirming that they are investigating a fatal shooting near Aloika Lake that left an 8-year-old child dead and a family devastated. They posted this release just a few hours ago. SCSO says it happened last night at around 9:30. Deputies received a call about a shooting at a home on East Aloika Lake Road near Highway 2. Police say preliminary information indicates that 1 adult and 4 children ranging from 5 to 14 years old were in the home at the time of the incident. The children found a handgun and at some point it discharged, striking the 8-year-old. Deputies and medical personnel arrived to help, but unfortunately their life-saving efforts were unsuccessful. The 8-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene. Major crimes detectives were called to the home to investigate. Right now, police say the incident appears to be a heartbreaking and tragic accident. And this is still an ongoing investigation. Police say they are not providing further details due to the young age of everyone involved and for the privacy of the grieving family. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
All right, Sydney, thank you. We're following more breaking news this morning. In just the last few minutes, the Spokane Police Department has determined there is no credible threat to Spokane schools this morning. A threat mentioning weapons at school today targeting several Spokane middle and high schools was sent out last night. A similar social media threat happened just about 2 weeks ago. SPS says it takes these types of reports and the safety of students and staff very seriously. If you or your children see other potential threats on schools on social media, the best thing to do is call Crime Check at 509-456-2233. That report saying it's not credible came out just about 12 minutes ago. All right, we have teamed up with the Spokane Rotary Club to bring you a series of debates to keep you informed ahead of the November election. The debate between Mayor Nadine Woodward and challenger Lisa Brown focused heavily on Spokane's homeless crisis, and tensions rose quickly during the heated debate, and it didn't take long for the attacks to begin. Take a listen here.
I believe the Trent shelter was the biggest single mistake of this administration, and I do not think it's an adequate facility for the unhoused population. I think it's been a money pit.
Now, Brown added that the shelter's first operator fraudulently misused taxpayers' funds, a point Woodward contested.
Trent brings in 300 plus people every single night and off the street. It is operated by Salvation Army. Our findings into the former operators of Guardians found no city dollars were misused. It was an IRS issue.
Now, Woodward and Brown also disagreed on Proposition 1, a ballot measure that would ban homeless camping within 1,000 feet of a school. Woodward said Camp Hope was too close to the Libby Center, and parents were terrified to send their kids to school every day. Brown, who does not support the measure, said homeless people need places to stay and need peer navigators to help them. Our next debate is coming up next Thursday. That's October 5th at noon. It'll feature the candidates for Spokane City Council President, Betsy Wilkerson and Kim Please. You can watch that on KXLY Plus, free on your connected TV. Well, Washington Governor Jay Inslee was supposed to visit Spokane County yesterday, but he canceled his trip because he tested positive for COVID-19. He released a statement reading in part, "COVID remains with us and vaccination remains as important as ever." Inslee was scheduled to appear in Cheney to highlight recent railway investments. Spokane police say they're trying to catch a group of people they believe are scamming people into buying fake gold, shoplifting, and burglarizing a Buddhist temple. Take a look at this picture here. Police say the two women on the left used a young boy to push a full shopping cart out to a waiting van before driving off. Investigators say the woman on the right tried to fill a bag hidden under her dress on 2 separate occasions. Police say the suspects are driving minivans like this one and are often staying at campgrounds or RV parks. One of the vehicles they want to find is a Kia Sedona with fake temporary tags from Texas and stickers of eagles and wolf heads. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Spokane Police Department. East Central Spokane's brand new Liberty Park opens up today. Liberty Park is, of course, located just south of I-90. The new features at the park include a brand new disc golf course, a new playground, and a picnic pavilion. The city will be hosting a ribbon cutting ceremony that'll be taking place at 10 a.m. today. All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:07. Back over to Mark Peterson for a look at what it's going to look like as you get ready for that bus this morning.
Yeah, and for those who are taking the bus to work or having a walk this morning, it's going to be chilly. You know how that humidity and that fog. So temperatures in the low 40s heading up. Make sure those kids are dressed appropriately. We're going to be in the mid 40s by 8 o'clock, even by 9, maybe 48 degrees. Taking a look, we do have some patchy fog out there, dense in places on 2 as you head west towards Davenport. Take it easy.
The screams are always worth it whenever you look the part. I'm Ariel Drayton reporting from Silverwood Theme Park. Coming up next, I'll show you some tricks on how they turn this theme park into a nightmare that you just might not wake up from.
I don't know if Ariel is as scary as some of those clowns. So many families are losing loved ones to drug addiction. How the Department of Health is hoping to bring perspective about the reality of the drug crisis. And at least 50 people have been killed in one of 2 blasts in Pakistan. We'll have the very latest after the break on Good Morning Northwest.
Stream 4 News now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app. Inside Edition.
These are the stories that impact your life.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser powers through tough messes.
So it makes it look like I spent hours cleaning, and you know I didn't.
It makes my running shoe look like new. It's amazing.
It's so good. Makes it look like I have magical powers.
Magic Eraser and sheets make cleaning look easy.
So we spend 1/3 of our lives sleeping. Shouldn't we try to get the best sleep possible? That's why Denver Mattress is all about that sleep life. And during the 4-day super sale, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every 1,000 you spend. Or save up to $200 on our Doctor's Choice lineup. Any size, any model. Plus, no interest until 2028 and free shipping. Improve your sleep life one night at a time. Only at Denver Mattress. The easiest way to get the right mattress.
We are trying really hard to get you Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but there is only so much we can do here. You're gonna have to meet us halfway. Well, the whole way, actually.
Hondas are piggy banks on wheels. Stylish, athletic piggy banks that save you money at every glorious turn. Legendary fuel efficiency, famous for its resale value, and now with great deals including 2 years complimentary maintenance, it's your chance to get into America's best value brand. So start saving money and drive happy as a pig in Sear Inland Northwest Honda dealer today. Honda can handle it.
All week, we're taking it back. It's Flashback Fall with some of Kelly's biggest moments. And next, Kelly, Chance the Rapper.
Watch Kelly today at 4 and 4 News Now at 5.
Go, Chiefs, go! Making a move right side, puts it on net, shoots, and scores! The right side, holds it, turns, fires on net, shot, scores!
Your Spokane Chiefs home opener is this Saturday, September 30th against the Tri-City Americans. New this year, all Saturday night home games start at 6:05. It's Blue Moon opening night. The party starts at 3 at the arena main gate. Doors open at 5. The Chiefs home opener this Saturday, September 30th. Get there early. All brought to you by Blue Moon Brewing Company. Puck drops at 6:05. For tickets, go to SpokaneChiefs.com.
You expect more from local news. 4 News Now delivers.
It's to get you the information you need to plan your day.
We begin with breaking news, and the breaking news you need to keep your family safe.
That's what we mean when we say expect more. All right, welcome back. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. We have some breaking news. Dianne Feinstein, the oldest and longest-serving female member of the U.S. Senate, has died. Feinstein's death leaves her powerful Senate seat vacant, requiring Governor Gavin Newsom to appoint a temporary successor. She had already announced her intention to retire at the end of her term next year. She was 90 years old. In Pakistan this morning, at least 50 people have been killed and many more injured in a suicide attack near a mosque. It's one of 2 blasts that happened this morning. The first happened in Baluchistan as people gather to celebrate the birth of the Prophet Muhammad. Baluchistan is Pakistan's largest province and has frequently been hit by armed fighters, including the Taliban and the Islamic State. The second blast happened at another mosque hundreds of miles away near Peshawar city. Casualties there are unclear at this point. No one has claimed responsibility for either attack. The Department of Homeland Security is investigating a ransomware attack on a government contractor. Johnson Controls, a major manufacturer of alarm and building automation systems, was hacked last week. It caused disruptions to IT systems and knocked some of the company's subsidiary websites offline. The company says disruptions to its business are ongoing. Meanwhile, internal DHS correspondence reveals officials are trying to determine if any sensitive security information was compromised, including any personally identifiable information of DHS officials. The Justice Department has filed an antitrust lawsuit against a data provider for the meatpacking industry. The suit alleges AgriStats of sharing non-public information, allowing its clients, which include some of the biggest poultry and pork processors, to raise prices. The DOJ says the practice harms restaurants, grocery stores, and consumers.
12 minutes past 6 o'clock, your 10-second takeaway on your screen. Cloudy, foggy, got all that. It's cool, and we're going to be that all day. So grab a jacket. And, of course, take some extra time if you're north or west. There's fog, 58 the high today.
Well, many families are losing their loved ones to drug addiction, and the Department of Health wants to help community members and local organizations solve the ongoing public health crisis through a new drug overdose data dashboard for better understanding of each overdose death. Local pastor Bob Putnam lost his daughter to a fentanyl overdose in 2021. Gabby was just 28 years old. Putnam says he believes this dashboard will help bring perspective about the reality of the drug crisis.
As a whole, I believe we truly need an inter-healing of what's going on. And without that inter-healing, we can't fix what we don't know is broken.
The dashboard collects data from 13 counties with the goal of informing you about what's happening with these overdoses. The health department says more resources about drug treatment services are available. All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now just about 6:14. Things are getting spooky at Silverwood. After the break, we're live with Ariel Drayton once again as Silverwood becomes Scarywood.
Today, tonight, and tomorrow, it's the end of the month 72-hour event at All Cal Cars, where they're marking down over 72 trucks, cars, and SUVs to sell fast in 72 hours. Paying top dollar for your trade-in, plus Cal's delaying all payments for 90 days. And $72 down is all you need. This is your chance to save thousands and trade in your old vehicle for something better, with special financing brought in just for this event. So hurry to the Cal Superstore in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene for the best buys of the year.
Do you have a coffee smile? Drinking coffee causes yellow teeth for thousands of people just like you. And whitening toothpaste just doesn't make those stains go away. Introducing Power Swabs, the first teeth whitening system that lifts coffee stains off your teeth in less than 5 minutes without whitening strips or trays.
I've smoked, I've drank coffee, I drink red wine. It makes my teeth darker. And using Power Swabs, it's made a difference. People ask me, what do you do to whiten your teeth? And I'm really proud to tell them that I use Power Swabs.
This didn't sting, it didn't burn, it didn't have an aftertaste. It was just a swab, and I just got to rub it around my teeth, and that was it.
The Secret is a tooth detergent and whitening agent developed by Dr. Martin Ginniker that lifts stains off of your teeth. Power Swabs remove stains on natural teeth, veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns. The best part is you just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you'll have whiter teeth. No more sitting at home with a whitening strip or tray in your mouth for 30 minutes twice a day.
So with the strips I've used in the past, most of them are like you got to leave it on for 30 minutes and the whole experience is just not comfortable. But with Power Swabs, I just snapped it open and rubbed it on and it was good to go.
When I use these whitening strips, I noticed when I would drink, I would get this crazy sensitivity. It would go right to my brain and I'm like, I hate this. So why do I have to go through the monstrosity of this pain just because I want to whiten my teeth? With Power Swabs, there was zero sensitivity.
Within the first day with the Power Swab, I noticed there was a difference. I really love the fact that you're able to go individually on each tooth and make sure that it's going to be wider.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. Whiten your teeth today by ordering Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. Shipping is free, plus you'll receive a free Quick Stick pen. Visit powerswabs.com or call the number on your screen.
The long-lasting scent of Gain Flings made it smell like Dave was in his happy place, the massage chair at the mall. But he wasn't. Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
You should Angie that.
Angie what?
Angie that. It means comparing custom quotes from skilled service professionals or booking at an upfront price so you can find the best price for you. Get started today at Angie.com.
4 News Now. Expect more on air, online, and on the app. Sign up for breaking news alerts with the 4 News Now app.
All right, welcome back. The month of October, also known as the spooky season, is fast approaching. Silverwood Theme Park will transition from a summer attraction to maybe your worst nightmare. Ariel Drayton joins us live once again at Scarywood to showcase what's behind the scenes in the makeup department there.
Every part of the park will have haunters that will be decked out from head to toe, from gory makeup to real props. You'll take a look. The characters that you'll see in the Scary theme park will give you a surprise that you just may not be expecting. I have Stephanie Sampson here with me. She's the PR director here at the Silverwood theme park, and she's going to tell us what tricks make up this night.
Yeah, it's definitely quite the production. We hire over 260 haunters that come in and learn how to do the perfect scare for all sorts of type of people. It's quite the production. It's really exciting. Different masks, and they have definitely been anticipating this all year.
And where can we find these characters throughout the park?
Yeah, so I have a map behind us here. We have 10 different scare zones that are themed differently to the different characters that we have. Hundreds of different characters from Clown Town, different scarecrows, demented animals in the Freak Farm. Whatever your nightmare is, it lives here.
And let's take a look behind us at the wardrobe. Is this what the actors use to bring all of these dreams and nightmares to life?
Absolutely, yes. So we have masks, we have makeup, we have costumes. It's definitely a lot in the process. And the makeup team that we have too, they just do a phenomenal job to really transform your everyday person.
And what about if I'm interested in becoming a haunter this year or for next year? How can I make that happen?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're actually looking for another makeup artist and some more security team. So you can go to work@silverwood.com/Scarywood. So if you know anyone who's very artistic, definitely reach out and let us know. We'd love to hire them.
And take a look at your screen. I'll give you some important details that you just may need to know before attending Scarywood. Scarywood will turn into a theme park that'll be full of haunts, rides, and scare zones. You have to purchase your tickets online, and it will take place here at the Silverwood theme park from September 28th to October 28th. Ages 13 and up are recommended. If you need more information on how you could become a haunted scarer for this year or next year, make sure you visit us on KXLY.com. Reporting from Silverwood Theme Park, I'm Ariel Drayton, 4 News Now.
It's spooked on air. Like, still waiting for that. Somebody to jump out from behind the corner and send her screaming.
It's one of our favorite things.
All right, you were looking there across the street at the One Spokane Stadium, and the podium not lit up yet here, but there was a little bit of rain at the soccer game, I believe, last night, but it stayed dry for the football game, I think.
Yeah, 0.05 of an inch yesterday is what we got officially. More at everybody else's house. I got a Deer Park had 1/4 of an inch. Here are the chances over the next 5 days. Now, today, we should be dry. We're going to see a 40% chance of rain showers on Saturday, and we started to see the models really coming into agreement on that yesterday. And then a very slight chance Monday, Tuesday, about a 20% chance, mainly mountain showers. Currently, 39 into Deer Park, 34 into Cheney. Yeah, and we do have, again, some of that dense fog out there. Post Falls, you're sitting at 40 degrees. We look at what we expect today. About 10 degrees below average, 58 degrees, the morning fog, the afternoon clouds. Winds shifting from the east to the north overnight. Breezy winds for tomorrow during the day, along with that chance of rain. It's going to be lovely. 41 will be the overnight low. So we look at the forecast radar, and again, this counterclockwise rotation as this low is exiting. We're going to see the breezy conditions. We saw that a week ago. We're going to see it again, and we're going to have that chance of rain coming in potentially tonight, 8 o'clock. And then we're going to see it roll back around. As it comes back around, that's where we see really the mountains of Idaho and Montana absorb a lot of that energy. But we're right on the edge of it. So we have a pretty good chance of seeing some scattered showers out of this. It's going to exit, and then things look pretty good. We look at the forecast rain, and we're going to see really it is a south and east of us event that will take us all the way through Saturday night. Sunday looks to be fairly dry, maybe the mountains of Montana. Hovering around 60 degrees in our region. We're not going to see much change. 58 officially for us, 57 Saturday. And then Sunday, it's going to be 63, sunny, should be a really nice day. And then next week, as we're into October, Monday, low 60s expected.
Wow. October already. Good morning, Northwest time is now 6:22. The Mariners needed a miracle in the bottom of the 9th inning last night, and they got it. How J.P. Crawford, kept Seattle's slim playoff hopes alive. And the first games at One Spokane Stadium are now in the books. We'll tell you which schools made history with the first wins inside the new stadium. That's next in sports.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Do you have concrete floors that look like this? Let Everhart Painting floor coating specialists transform your floors with their multi-step coating system. The finished product is spectacular. Call Everhart Painting today and receive $500 off. Everhart Painting, your painter for life.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I don't.
Cascade Platinum Plus with double the Dawn grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ready shine. Upgrade to Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
Children's Miracle Network meets the unique needs of kids in the hospital like Jade, our Sacred Heart champion who is now cancer-free.
That's why Numerica is donating $1 for every drink sold at Dutch Bros to support Children's Miracle Network on Wednesday, October 18th.
Our mission is to provide the best care, a friendly environment, and to save the lives of kids across our region.
Help support Miracle Coffee Day by grabbing a drink at Dutch Bros. Numerica Credit Union will donate up to $10,000.
What you're seeing today is a successful eye surgery. And this, the dedicated hours of virtual training that made it happen. Academic advancements are being achieved every day through collaborative hands-on learning. Upskilling careers, now made possible through immersive environments. These are the ways the metaverse is being used today.
If you're looking to score big on the best lineup of new and used vehicles, then come on down to Finley.
At Findlay Downtown Toyota, we are loaded with new Tundra and Tacoma trucks, as well as brand new all-wheel drive SUVs just in time for winter. And if you're looking for a quality used vehicle, we are full of great choices that come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty.
So if you're looking for a touchdown of savings, you can find it at Findlay. Findlay Toyota's downtown.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
From refinishing cabinets, doors, and trim to painting walls and ceilings, Everhart Painting has you covered. Everhart Painting has been Spokane's premier painting contractor for over 50 years. Call Everhart Painting today and receive $500 off. Everhart Painting, your painter for life.
Welcome into Morning Sports. I'm Julian Minenso. The magic hasn't run out on the Seattle Mariners just yet. Seattle kept its playoff hopes alive. Mariners shortstop J.P. Crawford delivered a walk-off hit with the bases loaded to defeat the Texas Rangers 3-2 on Thursday. With the win, Seattle is now 1 game behind the Houston Astros for the final American League wildcard spot. Each team has 3 games to go. Seattle and Texas will play again at 7:10 p.m. tonight from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. The first games at the brand new One Spokane Stadium are in the books. North Central fell to Clarkston 28-0 in the first football game at the venue. Rogers and Shadle Park will play there tonight. Now, before the football game, the Shadle Park girls soccer team defeated Pullman in penalty kick shootout. This was the first event at One Spokane Stadium. Peyton Boston scored the first goal at the new facility and is now in the stadium record books forever. So congrats, Peyton. Make sure to tune in to Friday Night Sports Extra tonight at 11 o'clock for all your top high school football plays from around the Inland Northwest. That'll wrap us up for Morning Sports.
All right, good morning, Northwest time. It's now 6:26. We are days away from a government shutdown. Sydney Charles is back after the break with what it could mean for millions of Americans if a deal can't be reached.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
Thank you for getting groceries, Mika.
Of course. Happy to help. Will Medicare cover any of these bills?
I thought it would, but it doesn't.
We'll get through this. I will always be here for you.
I know. But what about you? I don't ever want you to be in this situation.
Don't worry, Dad. With WA Cares, I'm earning long-term care benefits with each paycheck. That money will be there when I need it.
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
When the Murrays discovered Gain scent beads, they fell in love with the irresistible scent. So did their dog Roger. Gain scent beads keep even the stinkiest stuff smelling fresh.
Discover fall in Coeur d'Alene. Experience the hidden treasure of autumn in our serene lakeside town. As the lively energy of summer subsides, the town embraces the tranquility of fall. Guests can unwind and find solace by the glistening lake. See for yourself why fall is Coeur d'Alene's best-kept secret. Book your fall foliage lake cruise overnight package now and make memories that will warm your heart for years to come.
Start your day with Good Morning Northwest weekdays at 5 a.m. and then America's most watched morning show, Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look, Christmas may be 3 months away, but those holiday deals are about to drop.
The countdown is on. Target Circle Week is coming.
So there's no question that retailers are responding to the pressure from consumers to be stocked earlier and start identifying for them what they should be focusing on for their holiday purchasing.
Target Circle Week launches Sunday, touting big discounts, like spend $100 on toys and you'll save $25, or spend $50 on household essentials and you'll receive a $15 Target gift card. Walmart launching its official holiday campaign next Monday.
Walmart's Baby Days deals is back.
Best Buy is trying a new approach, dropping limited quality deals that are available only through its mobile app. So how can you lock in the most Yuletide savings right now? It's all coming up at 7 a.m. with your GMA First Look. I'm Becky Worley, ABC News, Oakland, California.
Some days I cover up because of my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now I feel free to bare my skin thanks to Skyrizi. I'm celebrating my clear skin my way. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. In another study, most people had 90% clearer skin even at 5 years. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Thanks to clearer skin with Skyrizi, this is my moment. There's nothing on my skin, and that means everything. Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Look at the stories making waves online this morning in the 4 News Now story tracker. We are following breaking news of a tragedy near Aloyka Lake. An 8-year-old child was killed by a gun. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says it happened last night at around 9:30 at a home on East Aloyka Lake Road, right near Highway 2. Police say early information shows 1 adult and 4 children between the ages of 5 and 14 were at home at the time. The children found a handgun, and at some point it went off. Police say it looks like a tragic accident. The United Auto Workers strike against the big 3 automakers could soon expand. So far, no serious progress in any ongoing talks. The main issue, of course, is pay. The union says workers should get a 40% raise. Automakers are offering a 20% raise. And Netflix will send out its last red envelope today, marking an end of 25 years of mailing DVDs to members. The idea of receiving a DVD in the mail is beginning to sound as obsolete as dial-up internet, but longtime customers told CNN they were holding onto the service because they found value in nostalgic deliveries. All right, Good Morning Northwest. I'm Derek Dies. It is Friday, September the 29th. Mark Peterson is here with a look at that first alert forecast. And how long ago did you stop Netflix DVD delivery?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago. But I remember that and the AOL dial-up as well. So good morning, everybody. It's foggy out. As you head west on 2, getting into Reardon and Davenport, you're going to find some thick fog there. North on 395 as well. Please allow more time. 5 Mile was socked in this morning. And we do have, again, the fog downtown. While it's not probably impeding your traffic, in other areas it is. So again, just allow more time as you're heading out. 39 degrees currently. We have no wind, so nothing to mix that out. We're not going to see a ton of sun today. Patchy morning fog continuing. It's going to be dense in places, clouds and cool today. We're going to see more showers tomorrow, and or at least the potential of it, and sunshine on Sunday. Should be a gorgeous day. We look at that forecast radar, and tonight we could see a few scattered showers coming into our region, and then there's going to be a band that's going to be just right on the state line. Of course, so close that we could see that rain, certainly into Idaho and Montana. There's going to be heavier rain and snow into the mountains. Mount Spokane picking up a little light snow last night. 58 the high today, 61 Coeur d'Alene, 62 as you get to Ritzville. Heading into the LC Valley today, you're going to have temperatures around 70 degrees. Not too shabby. We'll have temperatures into the upper 40s. Heading out this morning at 10. We'll be into the mid to upper 50s throughout the evening. 58 will be our high today.
Well, Congress is barreling towards a government shutdown without a solid plan in sight to avert one. Now, lawmakers have less than 48 hours to come up with an agreement, or millions of Americans could be furloughed without pay. Sydney Charles is live at the Breaking Now desk. And Sydney, have there been any new developments overnight?
Yes, there have been. We now know that House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has introduced that temporary spending bill that would keep the government afloat. And today, he plans to hold a test vote on that far-right bill, urging lawmakers here on Capitol Hill to unite and approve a measure that would slash federal funding by 8% and toughen border security while temporarily keeping the government open. But at least 10 GOP members are against any continuing resolution. The GOP-led House passed numerous spending bills last night, including one for the State Department, but none of them will avert a shutdown. And the clock is ticking while both sides remain split. If a shutdown comes October 1st, as many as 4 million federal workers, including 20,000 Border Patrol officers, could be furloughed or asked to work without a paycheck.
Can't have the lack of security of our border.
Among the many services at risk should a shutdown occur, food and water safety inspections, services at national parks, disaster funding for places like Hawaii and Florida, and passport processing. We should also expect airport delays with many unpaid TSA screeners likely to be absent, and thousands of preschool kids could be shut out of the Head Start program. The broader economy would take a hit, experts say, because things like permitting for construction projects and loan approvals for farms and small businesses could be paused. Now, some senior staffers in the Biden administration have started learning how to do jobs that are usually handled by their junior aides, many of whom will be furloughed should that shutdown occur. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
All right, Sydney, thank you. Around the Northwest this morning, a team effort by first responders saved the lives of 2 car passengers near Tacoma. Take a look at this video. Police and firefighters raced to the accident site where a car drove off the road and into a ditch, then caught on fire. They broke out the car's windows and pulled out the unconscious driver and passenger. Those 2 victims received first aid and were taken to the hospital. Well, parents, grandparents, students, and community members were all in the stands for the first time as the Shuttle Park girls and Pullman girls soccer teams played the first ever match of the new One Spokane Stadium. But probably no one was more excited than the students in the stands themselves.
It's so, obviously compared to like going to Dwight Merkle and watching games, this is so amazing.
Now, the area around the new stadium is becoming a hub for foot traffic and regular traffic as well. But when events overlap, there is concern it could create a parking nightmare. We'll get to see how that all unfolds firsthand next Friday. The Spokane Arena, the Civic Theater, and the Podium all have events next Friday. And there's also a high school football doubleheader at One Spokane Stadium. That means thousands of people are going to be flocking to that area, and free parking will go fast. Paul Christensen of the Spokane Public Facilities District says drivers will have plenty of underutilized parking garages and lots to pick from. But he says having an influx of traffic and limited parking options is part of being in a growing city.
You're going to have to do some looking for parking. You might have to get there a little bit earlier than you normally would have in the past. But I think overall, we're going to do our best to not have programming on top of each other. There's a lot of parking garages and things that have gone underutilized, but now won't be able to be underutilized with another building coming online.
Now, Christensen says the parking spots that were taken away by this new stadium are being replaced at the new parking lot being built across the street at the old Value Village site. But parking near the stadium is likely to fill up. So unless you're there early, you may need to walk just a little bit. Gotta remember, they've got the parking lots over there at the Wonder Building as well and the Flour Mill, so utilize everything that you can. All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:37. Back over to Mark Peterson, and we're looking at a time lapse of, this was yesterday, I assume?
Yeah, the inaugural, and we saw, again, some scattered showers moving through, and that's going to be our Saturday, not today. And of course, traffic downtown going to be a little less because we don't have 2 events back to back there. But over the weekend, it'll change. We do have fog this morning. We want you to allow for a little extra time as you're traveling. We have some dense fog on 2 heading west through Reardon and Davenport, and of course, north on 395 up towards Deer Park. So take it easy.
4 News Now on your time with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Sorry about that car accident. Got that insurance claim check for you.
I gotta call SWAP. I gotta call SWAP.
Here you go.
That's it? I'm calling them.
You forgot your check.
Craig Swap & Associates is on your side. We'll make sure you get the help you deserve, and we only get paid after you win.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
The fall savings have arrived this week at all Walker's Furniture and Mattress stores with some of the best deals of the season, where you can save anywhere from 15 to 40% off many of our top name brands, or take advantage of special 5 years financing with no money down. So you can shop the amazing special offers today and pay for it later, making it the perfect time to furnish your life for less during the fall savings event this week at Walker's.
If you're looking to score big on the best lineup of new and used vehicles, then come on down to Finley.
At Findlay Downtown Toyota, we are loaded with new Tundra and Tacoma trucks, as well as brand new all-wheel drive SUVs just in time for winter. And if you're looking for a quality used vehicle, we are full of great choices that come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty.
So if you're looking for a touchdown of savings, you can find it at Findlay. Findlay Toyota's downtown.
You can start your day wanting an all-natural pregnancy and end it wanting an epidural. It's called being human. A human who takes care of their eyes, then stares at their phone, who embraces self-care and believes beauty is worth some pain. So go ahead and do your 10-step skincare routine and make the 11th sun. Teach your kids that aging is beautiful while trying to prevent it. With traditional medicine and alternative remedies, there's no wrong way to treat life at Rite Aid. And now get your flu shot with easy scheduling, fast appointments, plus walk-ins available daily.
Are you ready for winter and unexpected power outages? Talk with the experts at Country Homes Power to find the best fireplace to protect your home, even when the power goes out. Like Valor gas fireplaces. Visit Country Homes Power today.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy robs young men of their ability to walk. Then it takes their lives. But you can step up on their behalf. Join football coaches for Coach to Cure MD. Help us find a cure and save these boys.
All right, welcome back. A consumer alert now for a potentially deadly baby rocker. The 5-in-1 rocker bassinets have been recalled for suffocation, strangulation, and fall hazards to infants. The bassinets failed to meet the safety requirements of its infant sleep products rule. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the product's importer, Rev Grace Import, is not cooperating with the recall. So you should stop using them immediately and throw them out.
19 minutes before 7 o'clock on a Friday, wrapping up a week and just about wrapping up September. It's going to be cloudy, foggy this morning. It's there. It's going to be a cool day today. So make sure you grab a jacket and allow for extra time. 58 the high today.
That's Jerry Ornelas, a Medical Lake High School teacher and a former high school classmate of mine from Moses Lake, who got a sweet surprise last week. During the Gray Fire, Ornelas had to evacuate from his home with nothing but a change of clothes and a few items for his daughter. They lost everything, but a friend and coworker helped him replace some of the items he thought were irreplaceable, like his old high school baseball jersey, yearbook, and diploma. Moses Lake's athletic directors surprised Jerry with those items during class last week.
How they went above and beyond for me to make just that one day so special. I was so overcome with emotion, I could not believe it. To be in class and surprised like that was awesome.
Yeah, Ornelas says the rest of his day was filled with high fives and hugs from his students at Medical Lake High School. Pretty awesome moment for, a guy and a family who've been through a lot after the Gray Fire. Good morning, Northwest time is now 6:42. Ariel Drayton is live at Scarywood this morning.
Chuckle the Clown has been kicked out of Clowntown. I'm Ariel Drayton reporting from Silverwood Theme Park. Coming up, I'll show you his new home.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Hi, I'm Randy, owner of Rooter 911 Sewer and Drain.
Sewer and drain cleaning at half the price of the larger competitors.
24/7 service for all of your sewer and drain cleaning needs in Spokane, 535-3136.
Considering selling your RV? R&R wants it. Tired of paying storage fees? R&R needs it. Just don't use it anymore? R&R will buy it. Due to a critical shortage of pre-owned RVs, R&R RV is currently paying our absolute top dollar for your used RV. Any year, any make, any model. Turn your RV into cash or flip it for a newer model. So if you no longer use it or want it, let R&R RV buy it. Visit the R&R RV Superstore in Liberty Lake or call Keith at 509-499-2601.
So if we spend a third of our lives sleeping, shouldn't we try to get the best sleep possible? That's why Denver Mattress is all about that sleep life. And during the 4-day super sale, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or save up to $200 on our Doctor's Choice lineup. Any size, any model. Plus, no interest until 2028 and free shipping. Improve your sleep life one night at a time. Only at Denver Mattress. The easiest way to get the right mattress.
I'm Chad Young from theeasyhomebuyer.com, Spokane and Coeur d'Alene's easiest way to sell your house fast. If you have a few moments, I hope you'll give me the opportunity to make you an instant cash offer on your home. With theeasyhomebuyer.com, we will buy your house in as-is condition with no repairs, no closing costs, and no commissions. To get your no obligation cash offer, give us a call or visit us online at theeasyhomebuyer.com.
Pick up the phone to inquire. Call the Easy Home Buyer.
If you're looking to score big on the best lineup of new and used vehicles, then come on down to Finley.
At Finley Downtown Toyota, we are loaded with new Tundra and Tacoma trucks, as well as brand new all-wheel drive SUVs just in time for winter. And if you're looking for a quality used vehicle, we are full of great choices that come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty.
So if you're looking for a touchdown of savings, you can find it at Finley. Finley Toyota's downtown.
I dreamt you didn't cash back this flight.
Oh, God. You got another mask?
Are you the CEO of Cashbacking? No, you're not.
Earn big with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back?
4 News Now is brought to you by Everhart Painting.
Well, Silverwood is becoming Scarywood once again for a month of thrills, chills, and a nightmare that will follow you from the second you enter the park. Ariel Drayton is live at Scarywood right now at the Chuckles 3D Sideshow. What's this all about, Ariel?
Yeah, the Chuckles 3D Sideshow is a thing because Chuckle was just too bad of a clown to hang out with the other clowns in Clowntown, so now he resides here by himself. I have Stephanie Sampson here. She's the PR manager here at Silverwood Theme Park, and I have Chuckle's cousin right next to us. And Stephanie, what's the difference between Scarywood and Silverwood?
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into the whole process. This one in particular was added last year, but it's still new to us relatively. It may look like a fun house in here, but it's anything but that. You got 3D glasses. It's really hard to see. Things pop out. We also have Timber Terror, the ride that everyone knows and loves. That's flipped backwards, so you won't see any drops or anything coming.
And are there any restrictions that we should be aware of if we decide to attend Scarywood?
You know, we want everyone to have a good time, but yeah, there are a couple of things that we would like to let everyone know. One being, don't touch the actors, right, for everybody's safety. And then also we ask that you don't wear costumes to the park, just so you don't get mistaken for another haunter. But don't forget to have a terrifying time.
Don't forget to have a terrifying time. We're going to emphasize that. All right, so at the end, we can find Chuckle.
Oh, yeah. He's at the end. We better go.
All right, so we're going to go find Chuckle. But before that, take a look at your screen for some quick details if you decide to attend Scarywood. Scarywood will turn into a haunted night full of haunts, rides, and scare zones. You have to purchase your tickets online, and this will take place at Silverwood Theme Park from September 28th to October 28th. Ages 13 and up are recommended. If you need more information, you can visit us on KXLY.com. Keep in mind that Scarywood tickets are available at scarywoodhaunt.com. For now, I'm Ariel Drayton reporting 4 News Now.
Well, for now, and then she's going to find Chuckles, and we don't know what's going to happen.
Yes, she might have a different name. All right. We've been talking about some of this morning fog, and now that it's a little more light out, you're getting a good glimpse of it there over One Spokane Stadium, Mark.
The sun is up. Officially. I mean, it's daytime. It's somewhere out there. And the harvest moon has now set, so now we're into a waning moon situation.
The moon was spectacular last night.
In between the clouds, yeah, it really was pretty cool. All right, now it's really cold. Cheney, you're freezing, 32 degrees. I think that's the first 32-degree temperature I've talked about in the last, since the last time we were freezing in the wintertime. 43 into downtown, 43 into Liberty Lake. Coeur d'Alene, you're at 42 degrees. Here's our forecast today. 50, freezing in Cheney. So could be some dense fog there as well. 58 degrees, morning fog, clouds, east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Shifting to the north, breezy conditions for tomorrow afternoon. 41 for the overnight low, still scattered showers that will then increase. We look at our satellite and radar, and you can see this low starting to really sort of come apart a little bit. We're going to have that dive to the south and cross over. Behind it, those winds that will be north and gusting to 20 miles an hour tomorrow with rain shower potential, not only starting tonight, but really for tomorrow into North Idaho and into Montana. And we're going to be right on that edge, so there's that 40% chance of showers. I'd probably plan on seeing a few showers tomorrow. 58 for today, 61 Pullman, Tri-Cities at 63. We're going to be in the upper 50s through Saturday, a little warmer Sunday with sunshine, 63, and then low 60s and cloud cover Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the first full week of October, which October 1 is Monday. All right. For Saturday night, a little early Oktoberfest celebration. This is what we were trying to tell you about earlier. And that is going to be for those who want to go and check out the German American Society. The doors open at 4, $10. That's your dinner. Food and alcohol provided by Das Steinhaus. I got to tell you, it's a cool place. And so if you want to go check that out, it's just there on 3rd, 25 West 3rd downtown. If you've always wondered what it's like in the German, and they'd love new members, but they just want people to come and have a good time, and it'll be great food.
And you know, you've driven by that building a million times. You've just never been inside. It looks really cool.
Our own Brian Neal will be playing in the Oompa band all afternoon, evening long.
Very nice. All right, Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:50. Your morning sprint's coming up next. Thanks so much for waking up with Good Morning Northwest. We will be right back.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Post Falls Volkswagen.
The road can be a crazy place. Uh-oh! That's why Les Schwab Tires fixes brakes, steering, and more. And those guys don't. Keep driving. I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first, so I can backseat drive with confidence.
During our fall tire sales, save up to $250 on a set of 4 select tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Your whole health is more than what you find at the doctor's office, because it's all around you. The food you eat, what makes you happy, and what keeps you up at night. The place you call home. It's why we created a health insurance company that considers so much more. WellPoint, your whole health is our whole point.
The fall sleep savings have arrived this week to all Walker's Furniture locations, and that means a great time to improve your sleep for less. As Walker's marks down many of their best-selling name brand mattresses, or take advantage of special 5 years financing with no money down. So you can get that new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress and pay for it later. Plus, get an additional $300 of free furniture with select sets sold this week at Walker's.
This is a great opportunity to recognize the people who are behind the scenes doing the work.
STCU's Volunteers Count showcases people who volunteer.
There's just so many people that need so much help.
This grant that we just received is going to be such a blessing.
This is quite an honor. It will help so many people.
Tell us about a volunteer who inspires you. Go to KXLY.com/volunteerscount and nominate today.
Thanks to STCU and News 4 for doing this. It's amazing.
Luxurious Karastan carpets are just the footing you need to live beautifully. And now, during National Karastan Month, you can save beautifully. Use your exclusive rebate to receive up to $1,000 back on select styles of Karastan carpets and the flawless craftsmanship of LuxCraft hard surface flooring. Live beautifully, save beautifully with Karastan. At Sandpoint Furniture Carpet One, Floor and Home.
Save up to $1,000 on Karastan flooring at Sandpoint Furniture Carpet One.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, it is 6:53. Let's get you ready for your Friday and the weekend here in the morning sprint. Sydney Charles is live with some breaking news overnight of a deadly shooting in North Spokane County. Silverwood is transitioning from a summer theme park to your worst nightmare as Scarywood. Ariel Drayton has the details. Mark Peterson has your weekend forecast just ahead. But first, we're following breaking news overnight. The Spokane Police Department has determined about an hour ago that there is no credible threat to Spokane schools this morning. The threat mentioning weapons at at school today, targeting several Spokane middle and high schools, was sent out last night. A similar social media threat happened just 2 weeks ago. SPS says it takes these types of reports and the safety of students and staff very seriously. If you or your children feel threatened about going to school today, you should probably contact your local school's office. All right, more breaking news now. Dianne Feinstein, the oldest and longest serving female member of the U.S. Senate, has died. Feinstein's death leaves her powerful Senate seat vacant, requiring California Governor Gavin Newsom to appoint a temporary successor. Feinstein was 90 years old.
Breaking news out of North Spokane County. Deputies with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office are investigating a fatal shooting near Aloika Lake that left an 8-year-old child dead and a family devastated. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says it happened last night at around 9:30 at a home on East Aloika Lake Road near Highway 2. Police say early information shows 1 adult and 4 children ages 5 to 14 years old were home at the time. The children found a handgun and at some point it went off. Police say it looks like an accident.
In our first alert weather this morning, the first conversation we're having is fog. That's north on 395, also west on 2 as you head into Reardon or Davenport. And then that goes all the way to Colville, all the way up into Sandpoint. So again, just allowing extra time as you make your way into town. Our highs today are going to be 58, 61 into Coeur d'Alene. But a reminder, Cheney is sitting at 32 degrees right now. Here's our Friday planner. We're going to have temperatures that are going to be into the mid-50s by midday and upper 50s for the afternoon. 58 will be our high today.
Spokane police said they're trying to catch a group of people they believe are scamming people into buying fake gold, shoplifting, and burglarizing a Buddhist temple. Take a look at this picture here. Police say the 2 women on the left used a young boy to push a full shopping cart out to a waiting van before driving off. They say the woman on the right tried to fill a bag hidden under her dress on 2 separate occasions. Police say the suspects are driving minivans like this one pictured here and are often staying at campgrounds and RV parks. And with information is asked to contact the Spokane Police Department. We've teamed up with the Spokane Rotary Club to bring you a series of debates to keep you informed ahead of the November election. The debate between Mayor Nadine Woodward and challenger Lisa Brown focused heavily on Spokane's homeless crisis. Woodward and Brown also disagreed on Proposition 1. That's a ballot measure that would ban homeless camping within 1,000 feet of a school. Woodward said Camp Hope was too close to the Libby Center and parents were terrified to send their kids to school there every day. We have all the details for you on this debate on our website at KXLY.com. Washington Governor Jay Inslee was supposed to visit Spokane County yesterday, but he had to cancel his trip because he tested positive for COVID-19. He released a statement saying, in part, COVID remains with us and vaccination remains as important as ever. Inslee was scheduled to appear in Cheney to highlight recent railway investments.
As of yesterday, you'll have a month to ride the spine-chilling rides and experience the gory haunted houses that Scarywood has to offer. Take a look at your screen for some important details if you decide to attend. Scarywood will turn into a night full of haunts, rides, and scare zones. You must purchase your tickets online, and this will take place at the Silverwood theme park. If you need more information, visit us on KXLY.com. I'm Ariel Drayton reporting in North Idaho for News Now.
The area around New One Spokane Stadium is becoming a hub for foot traffic and regular traffic, but when events overlap, there's a concern it could create a parking nightmare. The Spokane Arena, the Civic Theater, and the Podium all have events next Friday, and of course, there's also a high school football doubleheader at the new stadium. That means thousands of people will be flocking to the area, and free parking will go fast. Paul Christensen of the Spokane Public Facilities District says the parking spots that were taken away by this new stadium are being replaced by the new parking lot being built across the street at the old Value Village site. But in the meantime, you're going to have to get a little more creative. Maybe use that Wonder Building parking lot as well. Check weather next.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
There are many different ways that Numerica gives back. Financial education is my way of giving back to the community by being able to help members in branch and getting the opportunity to go out into schools and teach kids about how to put themselves in a better position financially.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act. thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Sorry about that car accident. Got that insurance claim check for you.
I got a call swap.
You forgot your check.
We'll make sure you get the help you deserve, and we only get paid after you win.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser powers through tough messes, so it makes it look like I spent hours cleaning. And you know I didn't.
It makes my running shoe look like new. It's amazing.
It's so good. Makes it look like I have magical powers.
Magic Eraser and sheets make cleaning look easy.
On this Friday morning, we want to once again talk about the fact that we do have fog out there and it is dense in places, so allow for a little extra time. We also want to talk about Cheney. Not behind your back, but right in front of you. It's 31 degrees there right now, wow. 35 to Spirit Lake, low 40s downtown. Warming to 58 today, Saturday 57, with a pretty good chance of not only breezy north winds, but rain showers at about a 40% chance. Coeur d'Alene's going to get rain tomorrow. Sunday, it's going to be sunny and 63, low 60s beginning of next week.
All right, we'll be talking about it a lot, but script toss for the One Spokane Stadium, for everybody behind it, conception and construction, and everybody who gets to enjoy it. I swear, guys, it